When we see a funeral procession, many of us want to show respect out there on the road. So our viewer wants to know, on a two-lane road, when a funeral procession is coming toward you, do you have to pull over and stop? Funeral processions like this one for a fallen firefighter from Ebenezer are large and draw a lot of attention, so they're hard to miss. But smaller funeral processions happen daily around the state of Missouri. The state's rules are straightforward. Don't pass a funeral procession unless a passing lane has been specifically provided. Don't jump in between cars in a procession. If an organized procession is going through a red light, wait. Don't enter the intersection. As for pulling over when a procession is approaching you, that's a custom. It's not the law.
And it goes back to a social contract that I think that we need to all remember. And that is to be respectful, but we also at the same time don't want to be respectful and cause traffic congestion or the potential for a crash when we're talking about rural routes that are two-lane, no shoulders. It's simply just best to slow down and drive on.
Sergeant McClure and a local funeral director both asked me to remind people to turn their emergency flashers on when you're part of the funeral procession. It's also part of Missouri law. So coming back to the viewer's question, on a two-lane road, when a funeral procession is coming toward you, do you have to pull over and stop? In this case, the answer is no, you don't have to stop by law. If it's safe to do so and you won't cause a crash or congestion, you can pull off on the shoulder as a sign of respect. If you don't have a shoulder, the advice is to slow down and drive on. If you have something you want us to investigate, email us right there, factfinders@ky3.com.